lined up to stage a surprise concert for a theater full of unsuspecting Blink fans. After weeks of strategizing,
we have this great thing, but we can't say how great this thing is.
Plan making,
The theater's dark, preset Travis behind the curtain.
and schedule changing,
So we're supposed to sound check at 9:30
9:30
a.m.
a.m.
early.
the big day in LA finally arrives.
Good morning! Morning!
Oh, look at you and your little camera.
The crowd shows up for what it thinks is a movie screening.
I have no idea what this movie's about, so I'm just going in.
The fire marshal threatens to pull the plug.
If I call anybody up on stage, and he's going to shut us down.
The fans threaten to leave.
I feel like it's going 5.
Sound check sucks. And Blink 182 can't believe their luck.
This is bad.
But the band changes clothes
Hi, this is how Spalding comes into being.
and characters. And the curtain falls after all.
If I were expecting to go see a movie and all of a sudden the screen dropped and a band started performing, I wouldn't really know what the hell was going on. And I might soil myself. And but I'd probably continue to eat my popcorn.
I know every time I go to the movies it's late and I'm like eating hot tamales and Reese's Pieces and just like being a pig, and the last thing I would think would be like Slayer's gonna pop up and play a set, you know, that's so random.
The first bands I really fell in love with were The Descendants, Bad Religion, and Pennywise. So any of those bands, if they walked on stage and started playing, I'd have been blown away.
I was really oriented towards punk rock bands. I really loved punk rock, so those bands to me were like superstars. And I really wanted to meet them and see them.
I love small shows so much more, you know, just being able to see everyone in the crowd. When we play big shows, I just kind of like, my entertainment's Mark and Tom. I just watch them, you know, and they're super funny, but I'm usually way back there, so yeah, playing small shows is definitely cooler because you can kind of like see everyone getting into it and feel it.
Big venues are so much fun because we have explosions and fire and we do stupid things, but and you can kind of offend a lot more people at once. But small shows are really fun too, and almost more so because you feel like the kids actually hear what you're saying and you can get the reaction from them better and you feel like you're involved more.
I love playing the small shows. That's where we came from, and that's where we started touring, and that's where I feel is like our real home. I love playing big venues too because you can have fire and you can have, you know, cool lights or whatever, and that way people don't really have to pay that much attention to your music.
We have a cool bond with our fans.
Most of our fans are pretty energetic.
I love Travis. I love you. We love you, Blink 182. Blink 182 rock.
We used to call up high schools and say that we were a motivational band with a really strong anti-drug message. Could we please come play their lunch hour? And so they'd go, okay, sure. So we'd show up, load in, and play songs until they found out we were obscene jerks, and they'd pull the plug on us.
Anytime I see any of our fans or they ask, you know, like for something or you know, whether it's just saying like, I seen you guys at so-and-so and it was really good, whatever, I always take the time to, you know, talk to them, or if I get like a letter in the mail or whatever, you know, I always write back.
Oh my gosh, we had like these little spasms in our leg and arms, and it was like, oh my gosh, we just like couldn't believe it because we had like seen them before, but this was like so much closer than before.
Oh man, it was 3D and everything, way better than we thought. Yeah. When that curtain dropped, it was just amazing. It was like, oh, my heart.
We have a cool bond with our fans and we like to have a lot of fun. And
This is like seriously the best thing ever. Like seriously, from like my heart.
we like to do things that are unexpected, and we don't like to plan things out. That's why a lot of times people see us totally sucking on stage because we don't practice and we don't plan for anything. We just do it because it's more punk rock that way.
Whether you're playing in a bar and you're getting paid $50 or you're playing in front of thousands of kids and you're getting paid $100, you know, just as long as you're playing music and you're doing what you like, I think, you know, that's all that matters.
That's what the spirit of our band really is about, is going out and having fun, and things might suck and things might be great, but at least we tried.